Hello, vehicles. Hello. Hello on Topeka Boulevard. Where on Topeka Boulevard, you may be asking yourself. Where exactly on Topeka Boulevard? Because this is not the Topeka Boulevard that many are used to. But then again, many are used to this part of Topeka Boulevard because they live out in this beautiful part of town. Yep, I've had several people, and you might even seen them on my comments with some of the basketball coverage we were doing. You had some people asking me, hey, Eric, what's going on with construction work? Or at least they're clearing the area. They're tearing down trees on Topeka Boulevard. That's what they've been asking. Well, this location, to be exact, that roundabout right there is 46th Street. This is Topeka Boulevard. Okay? So you're getting an idea where we're at. We're on the northwest Topeka Boulevard and 46th Street. That's the location. And this is what we're seeing going on. And I do thank you, friends, for letting me know about this, because I'll be honest with you, I don't get on to this part of town very often unless there's something newsworthy going on. Okay? I just don't live on this side of town. But that being said, you can see there has been some serious clearing out. And so the question is then posed to little Eric Ives, that's me. What are they going to build here? The obvious, as you all know, would be a car wash, right? Or, as we've seen before, Mexican restaurant, or a title loan. It's usually one of those three things. This time it's none of them, okay? None of them. And from what I understand, this has not been out in the news yet, and I hope it's not too windy. Hopefully you guys can hear me, because here comes the wind again. But because you know me, you're going to find out what this is going to be, okay? I think a car wash would actually go really good here, because I don't know, what's the closest car wash to 46 and Topeka Boulevard? There's not really one that close, but that's not what it is, okay? And it's, well, it's the closest Mexican restaurant or title loan. I know we don't have a title loan over on this part of town, right? Okay, this is the scoop, guys. I'm going to give you the scoop right now. I went over to the Soldier Township Fire Department, which is just a little west of here on 46th Street. As you know, they're right near the roundabout of 46th and Topeka Boulevard. And there's really nobody here to ask what it's going to be. There's no work being done because it's been raining and it's wet and it's muddy. So I went over there, talked to the chief of the Soldier Township Fire Department. Fantastically nice guy. I said, Chief, you got to know what's going on over here because you're in the neighborhood, right? And he said yes, and hopefully it's not too windy. I'm going to try and make it so the wind's not on the microphone part. I don't know if it's helping. Anyway, so this is the scoop. This area is been bought up by Soldier Township. Okay, this land just went on sale, I think within the past month or so. So this part right here is owned now by Soldier Township. Over here, a different person owns it, and from what we understand, they're going to be building a house over there. But this part over here, Soldier Township. The chief tells me, and he showed me around the fire station, he said, this station that they're in right now was built back in the mid-70s, probably 75 or so. And it's old and it's falling apart. It's not the size that they need for, say, if the township wanted to get a a ladder truck. It's not tall enough. They cannot even think about purchasing a fire truck with a ladder on it because they'd have no place to store it. It'd have to be outside. You can't do that, right? And the basement over there floods when it gets wet. And there's mold. They've been having to deal with mold also. So all that combined says we need to find a new place. So this is the scoop. Right now, there's been no approval that, yeah, we're going to be building a new fire station. That's a long ways away. Right now, they've got the land, and then what they need to do is go in front of the county commission and say, hey, we'd like to change it, because right now it's zoned residential on this side. They would have to get that changed over, and then they would have to get plans and cost and all that. Fire chief says if that was to happen, possibly within, and who knows, it may or may not happen, possibly in a couple of years, you might start to see actual work being done. Right now, the township wanted to clear the area so they can see what they have to work with here, okay? But there is no construction. Nothing's being built right now. It's just clearing the land. I told him, look in your crystal ball, Chief. Look in that crystal ball. When would you like to be operating out of this? He says, maybe 5 years? Maybe. And that may or may not happen. If the approvals don't happen, then they could end up just selling the land and making some money off of that, right? So it's not a done deal, but that's why the land was purchased and is being cleared out, so that hopefully Soldier Township will have a new fire department. Isn't it amazing what you just learned? You learned this from me, from little old me. We all found out together, because it's not really been in the news. Now, if you've been going to the Soldier Township, the board meetings and stuff, then you probably know about it. But I know I haven't been to one for quite a while. Okay, never. Sorry. But there you go. Maybe in 5 years, maybe not, maybe there'll be a new fire station here to serve the area. Now you know. Thank you. Take care. Peace out.